everybody, and welcome back. My name is Mira, and this is my page, Mira the Mage. Today we're going to be doing something that I don't think I've ever done. Like, I've always done like messages from your person, but I've never done specific messages only from your twin flame. So this is going to be a message from your twin flame. This is not like about who is your twin flame, blah 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 blah. This is for people who know. Well, sorry. This is for people who know who their twin flame is and know that they have a twin flame. This is just going to be a message from them, and it's going to work a little bit different. Come on, sorry. It's going to work a little bit different than my normal readings because we have 3 piles from the divine masculine and 3 piles from the divine feminine. So if you resonate with your person being the divine masculine energy, and remember we do energies, not genders, so you could identify as whatever, whoever you would like to, and it still is the same energy wise. So 111 on the clock. So we have 3 piles from the divine masculine and then 3 piles from the divine feminine. Okay, so we have, for the divine masculine, we have pile number 1 with this pretty little stone. We have pile number 2, and pile number 3. So you're going to pick from one of these piles if you yourself are a divine feminine and you know your person is a divine masculine. You're going to pick the message from them from one of these piles. And if you are a divine masculine, you're going to pick from one of these 3 piles on the bottom, unless of course you feel drawn to another pile, of course. So we have pile number 4, message from the divine feminine. Pile number 5. And pile number 6. Okay, guys, take your time in choosing your piles. And of course, you can always choose a message from your person from one of the categories, and then you can, always see what your energy is saying to them as well by choosing a different pile from the other category. Okay, so I will see you guys in your readings. The timestamps are down in the description, and yeah, I'll see you there. Toodles. Hello, pile number 1. This is a message from the divine masculine to the divine feminine. And we're going to start out with some tarot cards, and then we're going to get some messages of the heart to clarify and to get a little bit, more information. And then we might get some oracle cards depending on what spirit is telling me to do. All right, guys, so let's get into it. A message from your divine masculine, 33 on the clock. I'm hearing the song, making my way downtown, walking fast, faces passing, I'm homebound. And I'm seeing the from White Chicks, when Terry Crews is doing, that song. So we have Justice, and I'm actually being called to take all these cards. So that's what we're going to do. Justice. The 6 of Swords, candles flickering, 8 of Cups. This is already a beautiful message, but I am going to get another row of cards, and then the 3 of Cups before we dive in. And then I'm hearing the other part of the song, staring blankly ahead, just making my way through the crowd. Look, justice being clarified by the Death card. Beautiful. Wow. 6 of Swords being clarified by 6 of Wands. And then whoa, a lot of music in this pile. I'm hearing I Choose You by Sarah something. I'm hearing the first couple lines of it. The Three of Swords, clarifying that Eight of Cups. Devil on the back of the deck. And then we have to clarify this Three of Cups. The Ace of Wands. And on the back of the deck now, we have the Lover's card. So your person wants you to know that they choose you. The one part of the song that's coming through is, she says, I unfold before you what I've strung together, the very first words of a lifelong love letter. And then she says, tell the world that we finally got it all right. I will become yours and you will become mine. This is a masculine who's fully awakened to the potential of this connection. This is not a masculine who is questioning this connection. This is a masculine who is not confused. This person is completely and utterly, I heard enamored with you, and that is not a word. If you know me and you watch my readings, that is not a word that I use. So this masculine is completely enamored with you. And I'm hearing, it might seem like I'm making moves away from you, but I'm really making the moves that are bringing me towards you. So what you guys are seeing, Spirit is saying what you guys are seeing is only a percentage of what's going on. You're being blinded on purpose for this connection. It's like your person has more foresight than you do. I don't know why I'm getting like the game Among Us, and if you ever played the game Among Us, you know you can set like the vision for the crewmates to be a different vision than like the imposter, and it's like this person has a wider view than you do. And it's not that this person is more aware or this person is more awake, because I don't feel that. Obviously twin flames are usually at the same level, same vibration in a majority of aspects and senses. It's not that this person is more awakened or, you know, more attuned. It's that this person is you're purposefully being a little bit blinded by Spirit here, because Spirit doesn't want you to make the moves. Spirit wants your person to make the moves, and because Spirit wants your person to make the moves, they are the one with the clear vision right now. They're the ones that have to take that step forwards. They're the ones that have to step up, and because of that, they are the ones who are seeing things a lot from a broader, bigger picture perspective, where you guys might be a little confused right now. You guys might be a little like anxious when it comes to this connection. Your person, yeah, they might have a little bit of nerves. They might be a little nervous. They might be a little, oh, I don't know, you know, but deep down they do know. Deep down they are really working on addressing a lot of, or they have really done a lot of work on addressing their shadow, their darkness, their ego, and they're like, you know what, I'm not going to let this fear stop me from having something that could really, really benefit me. I'm not going to let this fear stop me from living the full potential of my life and having the full potential of this connection and this relationship. This is something that I want, and maybe I've never given it a fair chance before, but now I'm hearing I can see clearly now, the rain is gone, so I can see miles and miles and something. I don't know if that's how it goes, but that's what I'm hearing. But it's like this person may have really fucked you over in the past, and it's like Spirit's saying like they got their karma for that, and this person is not in the process of changing. They have already changed immensely. You know, this person is in the process of making themselves feel comfortable enough to come back, right? So it's like a lot of the collective energy that I've been feeling lately is that like this person is in the process of changing and doing everything that they need to do in order to come back. But it's like this person, they've surpassed that sort of energy here, and they are I'm also hearing a song OTW by Khalid, or however you say his name. He said, call me on something, I'll be outside, I'll be on the way. What the hell? Yeah, I think that's what it's called. But yeah, so it's like this person, their energy is very fast paced, very fast moving. Um, I also heard give me time. So although they're fast paced and they're fast moving, they do still need time. And I do feel like this person should make contact relatively soon, within the next month or two, maybe even the next week. For some of you, this is in Libra season. If you're watching this at a later date, or maybe you have had contact last with your person in Libra season or Scorpio season. Right now is Scorpio season, actually. Gemini season also. But what really feels, it feels like your person is like, I'm here. And that's like the music of like, you see the warrior coming to the battlefield. And it's like, that's sort of the energy that's happening here. So it's like your person wants you to know that they are making strides. They are doing, and I heard, I'm making decisions for both of us. So this person is making decisions for both of us, and they are ready to, for both of you guys, and they are ready to take accountability, and have that open, honest conversation. Look, we have, they're leaving all that is familiar to them, or a long-term relationship, to start a brand new life with you. We have the witch. They see how powerful and magical you are, and sometimes they wonder if you have them under a love spell. But for a lot of you guys, it's like that could be something that's like in the back of your person's head, but I don't feel like they actually feel like you've done that. Look, beauty and grace, they find you extremely beautiful, but your beauty intimidates them. They think someone else other than them is more deserving of your love. Look at the energy and how it looks the same, very similar. Overflow. Their heart is overflowing with love so much it scares them, because their love for you has no end. And on the back of the deck, we have innocence. Your innocence and kind heart makes them love you, but they feel they must push you away to protect you from themselves. So this is like their ego here. This is like their shadow energy. Look, divinely guided. You have met your divine flame. Just follow the signs to your soul. Yeah, just follow the signs to your soul, and everything will occur in divine timing. And that's what they're doing here. They finally recognize you as their person, and they're like, you know what, I'm not gonna let this person get away anymore. This isn't gonna be the one that got away. Because I started hearing the song The One That Got Away by Katy Perry, but then I heard, like, you know, like when a record scratches, like and it's like this person's like, no, the one that got away my ass, that's not happening. You know, I'm not allowing this person to get away. I'm taking that leap of faith. They did not expect this love to run this deep. They're putting their pride aside and taking that leap of faith. I love that for you guys. Let's get you know what, let's get some advice from the Lovers Oracle, and then we'll get some personal advice for you guys. Okay. Can we get two pieces of advice for pile number 1, please? So we have one card that flew out. There we go. So we have playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. So when this person does come through, try not to be so serious. Like, of course, tackle the serious business that needs to be tackled. Have those serious conversations that need to be had. But don't make it all business and no play, right? And then we have give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Like I told you, this person's coming in soon. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. And then on the back of the deck, we have emotions are a natural. I just saw 1111. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. Let go of that resentment, because that might be something in particular that is blocking your person from making those last strides and steps towards you. Okay, and let's get some advice cards from Spirit to you. These are just random pieces of advice. So it could resonate for something having to do with this connection, or it could resonate with any other part of your life, any other aspect. It does not have to be about this connection. We have energy healing, so Reiki or some sort of sound energy healing. Well, there could be really healing for you. I just saw the card don't dish out what you can't take, and then we also have the card would you be happy if people treated you the way that you treat them. So that's something to think about right there, because this person seems pretty open and at least trying to be vulnerable. So make sure that it's like you're not pushing them away needlessly, right? We have they want to see you doing good but not better than them. So this is likely not having to do with your person, because your twin flame's always going to want to see you doing good. We have don't be a bully. Yeah, maybe there's an attitude adjustment that needs to happen here, pile number 1. This card really wants to come out. Inner child healing, and maybe that's why. Okay, this one wants to come out too. Show more love to others. And then on the back of the deck, work on your self-worth beliefs. But yeah, that's what I have for you guys. I hope it resonates. Like, comment, and subscribe if it did, if it helped you. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Toodles. Hello there, pile number 2. Welcome to your reading. And this is going to be a message from your divine masculine. Okay? So this is the stone that you've chosen. And let's get into it. We're going to get into some tarot. And then after the tarot, we're going to get into some messages of the heart. And then we're going to pull some different oracle cards and specific messages from your spirit guides. Okay? Look. I don't want to take this yet. But we have the High Priestess card coming out. So, pile number 2, spirit guides, ancient ancestors of pile number 2 and their person. Could you please give us a message for pile number 2 regarding their person? Beautiful. Page of Cups. Eight of Pentacles. So far, so good, guys. There's a lot of anxious energy here. Maybe you guys are like, oh my God, is it going to be a bad message? Oh my God, is it going to be a bad message? The Three of Wands. And then we have the Knight of Swords. I heard there's so much I have to tell you. And as I was thinking about that, I saw 111 on the clock. Clarify this page of, sorry, too many cards. I heard you make me want to be a better person. We have the Star. I'm also hearing the same song from pile number 1. It's called I Choose You by Sarah something. The Hermit. I knew the Hermit was going to come out, because at first when the Eight of Pentacles came out, I thought it was the Hermit until I turned it over. Interesting. The Temperance card. Wow. We have the Empress. And then on the back of the deck, we have the Two of Wands. 222 on the clock. So your person is in the midst of making some real difficult but important changes and decisions that they need to make in order to come through. I feel like your person really sort of just wants to rush in and tell you that you are their all and their everything. I heard you're all that in a bag of chips. There's a lot of humor when it comes to this connection. This person wants to tell you, I feel like when they come back, they want to tell you that, like, they want something with you. They want the whole 9 yards, but it's like, I need my freedom. I would be interested in having this commitment if I knew that you wouldn't suffocate me. And I can understand that, because I'm the type of person that feels like that as well. But it really feels like here, like this person, they're dedicated on doing the work. They're dedicated to doing the work that they need to do they're dedicated to shedding those layers of themselves that are no longer working for them. I do feel like this person had held up a false mask for a very, very long time as their way of protecting themselves, as their ego's way of, making sure that they didn't get hurt. Maybe they had the mindset of like, I'll hurt them before they hurt me sort of energy, or somebody's always going to hurt me, so I always need to leave the situation before that happens. I don't know why this Temperance card is reminding me of Hawks from My Hero Academia for some reason. And if I remember correctly, Hawks's feathers can like they can go like I'm getting like a vision of like one of the scenes where like they're going and like they're spying. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it's been a little minute since I watched it, that this person, I believe that in the My Hero Academia, his feathers can detach and they can do a lot of things, but they can what I'm really picking up on is like they can literally spy on somebody. So this person might be watching you from afar, and it's because they don't feel ready to come through yet. Look, this person's definitely watching you from afar because you've been sparking their passion. Maybe they've noticed something different about you lately, and it's something that I heard turns them on. Interesting, because I wasn't trying to get sexual energy here. But this person's really dedicated on making themselves a better person for you. I feel like before this person comes through, they're gonna want to like up their appearance. Like this person, they're gonna want to get a haircut and a shape up, and they're gonna want to clean their car and wear something nice. I heard not too flashy because you can't know that I spruced myself up to come see you, but it's like you're gonna know because you're gonna be able to see it. This person, maybe they didn't put a lot of effort into their connections before, but it's like you make them want to try, you make them want to be better, you make them want to be a different person, someone who puts in a lot of effort. And I feel like for you, it's not just, they're not just going to do it because they know that you want that or that you would appreciate that. They're going to do it because they truly feel like you deserve it, and they truly feel like that's what they want to do for you. Look at the candle. Like literally you spark this person's passion in a way that nobody ever has before. You make them see themselves in a whole different light, and maybe at first the mirror that you held up to them was reflecting some not so great things about themselves, some things that they really needed to see in order to work on themselves. But it's like now they can see, not only can they see a difference in you, they're seeing a very big difference in themselves. Like they're looking at themselves in a different way. Their self-image is changing. And look at the fucking candle. The candle keeps confirming. Maybe you guys are looking for a lot of confirmation. Maybe this person's looking for a lot of confirmation. But it's like this person, like they're looking at themselves differently. You've made them change in ways that you could never possibly imagine. And you make them want to continuously change. You make them want to be that stable, grounded energy that you need in your life, right? Maybe this person was real flighty, real up, up and out, that Knight of Swords type of energy, but it's like you make them want to sit down and sit. I heard sit down and sit still. Maybe this person had a real difficult life. But it's like when they met you, it's like they felt like they could just be themselves, even if they weren't necessarily themselves before. Not saying that like who they showed you was, not them, but it's like they were wearing some sort of protective mask in order to not get their feelings hurt, in order to not get their ego crushed. And it's like now they feel like they're hesitant about it, don't get me wrong. They're very hesitant about it. They have a lot of anxiety about opening up to you fully because they feel like there are parts of them that you are not going to necessarily like. They feel like there are parts of them that are a little bit toxic. They feel like there are parts of them that, they judge harshly. So they're thinking, oh, you're going to judge it even more harshly, right? And as you should. That's what they're saying, like, as you should. Like, this person understands. This person understands. This person tries to look at things from your perspective. Like, how would I feel if somebody did what I did to this person to them? How would I feel if somebody said this to me? Or, you know, how would I feel like if this person told me that they had, you know, like this experience, or they did this, or they did that? Like, this person is used to being judged, and I feel like they're finally making that change to be like, fuck it, you know what, if they judge me, they judge me, and that's it. Like, I surrender the outcome. They're finally surrendering the outcome of this situation, because it's like, I have nothing to lose. I was gonna say I have nothing to lose, but then I heard I have a lot to lose. So maybe this person, and that just shows you even more how dedicated they are to you, because a person that has a lot to lose but still takes the risk is definitely somebody who really, really wants you. Like, if this person like has so much to lose and they still take that risk, it shows you how much they want you, how much they love you, how much they care for you, how much they're willing to sacrifice for you. This person's really willing to change a fuck ton of shit for you. This person's willing to change a lot. The only thing that they're not willing to compensate for is their freedom and their sense of self. This person, I feel like in a lot of other relationships, they've lost themselves in those connections, and it might scare them, the love that they have for you, because it's like, if I've lost myself in these other connections where I haven't even felt this level of love, imagine how much I could lose myself within this connection where I really, truly, utterly love this person, sometimes more than I love myself. And that really scares them there. But it's like your person's finally taking that fish out of their cup, and it's like, I finally see things. I'm hearing, I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. A lot of the same songs from pile number one, but this person is definitely, they're nurturing themselves, and they realize the more that they nurture themselves, the more that they want to come towards you. They realize the more that they love on themselves, the more that they want to love on you. And that is really how you can recognize if somebody is your true person. It's like, if somebody is not your true person, you're likely going to grow apart from them when you start to really love and nurture and care for yourself above all. But if somebody's really your person, you're going to notice that the more you love and care and nurture yourself, the more you're going to be connected with this person. And I feel like they're starting to recognize that the more they love them and the more that they pour into themselves, it's like the more they're being drawn and guided back to you. And I feel like that's really starting to say something. That's really starting to show them a lot. 11:04 on the clock. Look up that number, 11:04, if you don't know what that means. But yeah, I heard you're the only star in my sky. You're the only fish in my sea. You know how like all these stars are white, right? All these like little white stars, but then there's that big, beautiful yellow star. And yeah, there's similarities, you know, they're similar in shape, but it's like, when you look at those stars, what is the star that you look at? You look at the yellow one, right? And so it's like, there's so many other fish in the sea, so many other stars in the sky, but I still choose you because you're the only one that catches my eye. This person talks in rhymes. This person talks in rhymes. They might like music. They might be a singer, rapper, dancer, and somebody who really resonates with music. Maybe there's somebody who has a little bit of a difficulty speaking, and you know, speaking the vulnerable truth. And it's like, maybe they might send you songs or like song lyrics, or play certain songs around you to show you really the depth of how they feel without having to say it themselves. 12:12 on the clock. But let's get some messages from your person. Wishing well. There's a lot of excitement in the air. You've awakened new life in them that has them lost in a field of possibilities. The unknown. The unknown scares them. They see abundance. They see the abundance you bring into their life, but they fear being wrong. This could be something that you're also having difficulty with. It's like, you believe in this connection, you truly do, but there's that little itching feeling at the back of your throat that's like, well, what if I'm wrong? What if it's not right? You know? Whoa. Okay, so I was only gonna get 3 cards for you guys, but 5 came out, so we're gonna take those as well. We have dreams. They've been dreaming so much about you and want to manifest their dreams into reality. And then we have unseen factors. There's more to this love story, though you cannot see it now. There's so much more to unfold. So this is saying, like, whatever you thought it was, it's a whole lot more than that. And like I said, oh no, I said this in pile number 1. But I'm gonna say it again in this pile. There's a lot that you're being blinded to from this connection, and you're being blinded to a lot of the things on purpose because your guides don't want you to focus so much on this connection. They want you to focus more on yourself, which is really what's going to bring in this connection even more, as contradictory as it sounds, you know. And then we have justice. They're trying to do the right thing by offering you something more solid and giving it careful consideration. So when this person comes in, I do see them offering you something a lot more solid and stable. On the back of the deck, we have coming apart. Meeting you was unexpected. You've changed their whole world forever. Feeling lost as they lose their old identity, which might be making it a little bit difficult. Look, choices. There's a choice they have to make. They know time is not on their side and risk losing you forever if they don't. So this person is trying to make a little bit of rushed decisions, but they do also understand the gift in being patient. That good things come to those who wait, or to those really who are patient. Let's get 3 messages here. Okay, we got 2 already. Okay. Look, beautiful. Surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. Then we have friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship and your love life will dramatically improve. Yeah, I was getting a lot of humor here. Nurture that. Don't just be so serious, right? Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. Beautiful. And then on the back of the deck, we have, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. And then let's get some messages from your spirit guides. And these messages do not have to resonate with your connection. They are just little bits of random advice that I put on index cards. It can resonate for your connection. It doesn't have to. It can resonate for any part of your life, or it just might not, you know. It's a general reading, so only take what really feels right to you. I saw 555 as I said that. So release your ex. There might be somebody other than this person that you are still emotionally attached to. It's time to do a cord cutting, guys. We have release the ego. Yeah, that's that part that, excuse me, that's that energy that's making you fear that, like it said, the unknown, but they fear being wrong. That's that ego. Excuse me. Heal your abandonment issues, or really your abandonment wounds is a better way to say it. This card wants to come out. Forgive and forget. So it's not just that you need to forget what's happened. You just need to forgive, you know. And of course, don't ever force yourself to forgive if you're not ready. But forgiveness could go a long way, and it can really change the energy. Like it said, let go of resentment. Where did it say let go of resentment? One of these said let go of resentment. Where was it? There was something that said let go of resentment, right? Whatever. Let go and it'll all work out. I was really feeling like something said let go of resentment. So that might be a message for you. Let go of resentment. Oh, here we go. We have, you're about to go through a tower moment. Hold on tight. So this tower moment might be this person coming towards you. This tower moment might be something else. It doesn't have to be relating to this. Ooh, but my heart just started going. So it might definitely be related to this. It might get a little crazy roller coaster, but I don't see it being bad. I see it being a little frustrating and making you a little bit flustered, but I do see it working out in your favor. And then we have follow your dreams. But that is what I have for you guys. I hope it resonates, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Like, comment, and subscribe. Toodles. Hello, pile number 3. This is a message to you from your divine masculine. So let's get into it. We're going to pull some tarot. They're going to get some messages from the heart, and then we're going to get some oracle cards and messages from your guides. We have the Star, the Knight of Wands, the King of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Hanged Man. Clarify the Star. The Empress in reverse. Clarify the Knight of Wands. Thank you. Spirit, I don't want to feel the physical effects, please. They started giving me a headache, but I don't want that. Like, I can read the energy perfectly fine without the headache. Thank you. And then we have the Seven of Wands, clarifying the Knight of Wands, the King of Pentacles being clarified by the Four of Wands, and then the Hanged Man being clarified by the Fool. Back of the deck energy, the Four of Swords. Overall, pile number 3, your person needs time. Your person is not in a space to give you exactly what you need right now, and they know it, and you know it, and you both know it. You both can feel it, that they're not ready to give you what you need right now. And if you guys were to rush into something, it would just end up in that same cycle again, with the King of Pentacles and being in reverse, clarified by the Four of Wands. It really feels like a shit ton of stress. It feels like they're stressing to make ends meet right now, whether this is emotionally, physically, financially, spiritually. They're really it feels like they don't even want to talk. Not that, ooh, sorry, I'm a physical medium, so like sometimes I'll begin to feel like I'm that person. Like, I'll begin speaking like them and using their mannerisms and shit like that, and it's a lot. 2, 3, 1. It's just a lot of stress energy here. It's a lot of stress energy. It's a lot of, I can't do this right now. It's a lot of, please just give me time. Please just give me time. I don't know what I'm doing. I am just not where I need to be right now in order to give you what you need. With that being said, I do want to give you what you need. I just don't see how giving you what you need will benefit me. And I'm channeling directly from them. It's interesting because each of the other piles was like me channeling in the regular way that I do, but it's like your person is like taking over, and it's really hard energy to read. Not to read, but hard energy to feel. You could be pulling on this person's energy a lot, maybe getting a lot of readings on them, maybe texting them, messaging them, stuff like that. And it really feels like your person's like, please respectfully release, respectfully back your energy up, respectfully give me space. And that's really what it feels like here. With the Empress in reverse, it's like your guides are saying that you need to respect yourself in order to be respected and receive what you need to receive from this person. This is the type of person, if you give them an inch, they're going to take 500 miles. And if you don't assert boundaries, they're going to continuously tread all over them. And I know there are certain boundaries that shouldn't have to be set, like, you know, be loyal, do this, you know, like, don't be an asshole. Those type of boundaries, it's weird energy here. your person's just not ready. Let me be quite frank. If you're still here, your person's just not ready. And they are in a chaos cycle right now that they are having a very hard time getting out of. And if you are pulling on this person's energy in any way by texting them, getting readings on them, constantly manifesting them, if you've done love spell or love work on them, which I never recommend, it is actually, instead of helping the connection, it's hurting the connection. Look at the candle too. Instead of helping the connection, it is hurting the connection. It is disrupting the lessons that need to be learned by not allowing this person to get you off of their mind. I'm hearing like that, and I don't exactly know how it goes because every time I see it, I skip it. You know that sound that started on TikTok, I believe, or maybe it started on Instagram, but it's all over Reels and TikTok and everything. And it's like a sound to listen to get your person to be obsessed with you, to get your person to think about you all the time. Maybe you've done something like that. You didn't have to. This is only a message for those that resonate with this specifically. But if you have done something like that, it's really disrupting your person's energy and it's making them feel crazy, and not in a good way. It's making them sick. Spirit, I don't want to feel like that. Because I'm feeling like nauseous and behind my eyes hurt. It's making it hard for this person to do what they got to do in their daily life. And if this person doesn't feel secure in their daily life, in their job, with their money and their finances, how can this person feel secure enough to work on themselves and do what they've got to do to better themselves and raise their vibration in order to get back with you, right? To come back to you. I always say that within divine connections, soulmate connections, twin flame connections, if you do spell work on them, I always say that instead of helping it, it always hurts it. Because you should not need to force something that is already for you. And when you try to force something that's already for you and it's just not time yet, you will end up disrupting the path. And it's not like you are completely detouring the path, like, and like the path is now going off a cliff. It's not like that, but it's like you're putting a whole bunch of obstacles that weren't there in the first place into the path, into the road, and it just makes it 10 times harder for you guys to clear that karmic energy, because you're putting more karmic debt and more karmic weight up on both of you by not being patient and by trying to force something that isn't ready to happen yet, or trying to amplify love that's already there. It's already there, but it's like your person is just saying, like, please just wait. Please just wait. Please just give me time. I heard wait your turn. So this person could have somebody else. Or they could just be taking time for themselves. Like, this person loves you. Don't get me wrong. They love you. They want something with you. It's clear with the King of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, the Empress, the Star. But the way that they're coming out just says that they're not ready, and that they've got too much on their mind to deal with this connection right now, especially if you're pulling on their energy, especially if they've got a lot of things that they need to heal. They can't focus on their healing because they've got so much going on right now. This just needs a lot of time, okay? Yeah, it's like, please just release for right now, because I'm just going through way too much. It's too difficult to bear. Yeah. Yep, don't even need more confirmation than that. Look, twin flame, you don't have to be or do anything for them to love you. Their higher self wants union just as much as you do. What the fuck was I just saying? So this is just spirit coming through and saying you don't need to do all that extra shit in order to get this person to love you or to want you. They want you. They love you. You don't need to do anything else. You don't need to do, be, say, work anything other than just be your damn, I'm hearing the song, be yourself, everything's fine, be yourself. Where the hell is that from? I forget. But yeah, we have choices. There's a choice they have to make. They know time is not on their side and risk losing you forever if they don't. But it's like this person doesn't feel like they're in the space to make that choice. Look, innocence. Your innocence and kind heart makes them love you, but they feel they must push you away to protect you from themselves and everything that they're going through. They don't want to bring their problems into your life. I actually want to get two more. I feel like this one's one right here. Resurrection. What you thought would be lost forever will come back, and you will witness the impossible made possible. But you gotta give this person some time. Please give this person, for the sake of Jesus, give this person some time. Too many. But right here, I do want to take this one. It's the first one that came out. Exhausted. There's a lot of baggage that needs to be taken care of before they approach you. Look, they're really trying to trust the situation. They've just got so much going on here. And look, she's holding her head. Like I said, I was getting a headache at the beginning of this reading until I asked Spirit to remove it, which they did. But yeah, this person, they're going through a lot right now, but they are hopeful. They're opening themselves up to love and allowing themselves to dream and plan because you give their life meaning. So it's like, it's not that they don't love you. It's not that they don't want you. It's that they're going through a lot of shit right now and they just need some time and some space. I heard some goddamn space. It's important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone instead of placing your focus on another. Now is the time to give to yourself. And the candle was going crazy as I was reading that one. Okay, so we have two. Freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Take that however it resonates. And then we have forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. And let's get some back of the deck energy. Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. What was I saying? Go with the flow and you will be surprised where it leads. Even if the flow is a separation. No headache, please, Spirit. Yeah, let's get some advice here for you guys. And these are just messages from Spirit. It does not have to pertain to this connection. But it can. It doesn't have to, though. Look, we have, are you addicted to drama? Seems like it. And then we have right here, forgive, 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 and stop the resentment. I do want to actually take all of these. For some reason, I just really feel like I need to. Stop the self-pity. It always seems impossible until it's done. Look, it says, what you thought to be lost forever will come back and you'll witness the impossible made possible. Create positive energy. Make better decisions. And then we have bring your thoughts into action. Let's cut the deck once. Pay attention to the signs and exercise. Get up and move in. And then look on the back of the deck. Justice will be served. Whatever that means for you. But this is what I have for you guys. I hope it resonated. Like, comment, and subscribe if it helped. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Toodles. Hello, pile number 4. This is our first pile for messages from the Divine Feminine. So this is going to be messages to the Divine Masculine from his Divine Feminine. Okay? Let's get into it. Let's pull some tarot. Then we're going to get into some messages of the heart, some Lover's Oracle, and then we're going to get into some index cards with little pieces of advice for you guys. Okay? Messages from the Divine Feminine of pile number 4. Ace of Swords, anxious energy here, Wheel of Fortune, Wheel of Fortune, and we have the Chariot, The Two of Cups. I heard, through everything, I just want to let you know that I still love you. I heard, I'm doing fine without you, but you would really add to my life. The Eight of Pentacles. So this is a divine feminine that is fully stepping into her power. The Fool being clarified by the Chariot. It's like, yeah, I might have moved forward because I recognized that you weren't giving me what I needed, but that doesn't mean I wanted to move forward. Like, I'm still holding on to that ledge. Like, I'm still holding space for you. I just love myself now, you know. And this person, this feminine might have really given way too much to this connection in the past, right? Might have been very, what's the word, overindulgent in the masculine's desires and wants and needs. She might have really overcompensated to the point where she was giving way too much and receiving not enough. And I feel like and of course, when I say she, I'm just referring to the divine feminine energy. Of course, your person doesn't have to be a she. But it's like the divine feminine here is like fully stepping into their power, and they're really walking towards self-actualization and self-fulfillment. So it's like, I don't need you, but damn, I do still want you. 231. So it's like, I've been working so hard to find my peace and find myself and love myself that I'm not gonna let anybody come into my life and make me take any type of steps backward. It's like, if you cannot level up to my level, then you need to get the fuck out. This is a ruthless type of divine feminine energy, but it is needed. This isn't a divine feminine that they still have their compassion. They still very much love you. They are still like, they're still going to be soft and kind and loving, but they're also not going to take no shit. I heard, do no harm, take no shit. That's really the type of energy that this divine feminine is in. And it's like, damn right, divine feminine. Damn fucking right. But it's like, yeah, I am okay without you, but I would really love it if you stopped playing games, or I would really love it if you could prove yourself to me. Like, it's like, I love the shit out of you, but I just decided that I love me more than anybody. I just decided that, you know, as much as I love you, I need to love me just as much and more. And I feel like that is really what has drove this divine feminine to sort of release this connection. And I don't feel like, I mean, like, she hasn't emotionally, or the divine feminine hasn't emotionally released this connection, but they damn sure have released their unhealthy, toxic bonds to this connection. So maybe there was a little bit of a trauma bond that was formed here, and the divine feminine has almost or fully released that. And it's like, the divine feminine is finally like making moves for themselves, by themselves. And it's like I already said, I would love it if you were to join me on my level, but I am not stepping down for anybody. But if you do want to join me, baby, there's always space at the top. Look. There's always more space at the top. So if you want to join me, feel free. Beautiful energy. Yeah, this person's still holding space for you, but they're not waiting for you. There's a difference. Let's get some messages of the heart. Music, interesting. Music brings them closer to you. Certain songs remind them of how special your connection was to them, or is to them, really. We have game over. They fear your wrath. They know you're no longer entertaining their half-hearted effort. And then we have breakthrough. They are planning right now to come towards you and ask for a second chance. Expect communication soon. So a lot of the times these cards are very much based off of divine masculine feelings. So I do feel like this one's self-explanatory, but with the game over card, it's like they maybe it is that they fear your wrath, you know? And they know that you're not entertaining half-hearted effort. That could definitely be true. But on the other hand, on the flip side, it could also be that maybe they feel like you fear their wrath. Maybe they feel like they're not taking any half-hearted effort, and it's like all or nothing energy. It's like, if you can't give me, what does Beyonce say in that one song? She says something about like, since you can't be my all, like I'll be your nothing, or something like, I'll be your nothing since you can't be my all. It's something like that. What the hell? Oh damn, I don't know what song it is. Never something. Oh shit. What is that song called? I fucking forget, but it's by Beyonce, and she's basically talking about how I'm also hearing the song With You by Chris Brown. Fuck, what is that song? I don't know, you guys, but if you know the song, then you know what I'm talking about, and if you don't, then you get the gist by what I'm saying. Back of the deck is toxicity. Their toxic friendships are creating distance between you two and preventing them from seeing the purity of your soul, and that could have been something. It really feels like past energy. But let's get into the Lover's Oracle here. Whoa, excuse me, Divine Feminine, we just relax, please. My third eye is like feeling dense. So she's really, this Divine Feminine is really working on those upper chakras right now. So we have romance, Cupid's arrow strikes. Balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that supports and challenges. And they realize that now. They realize that, you know, like, as much as they don't like the separation phases, as much as they don't like the difficulties that you guys might go through as a couple, that it serves its purpose, you know. And the back of the deck here says, criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. And then right here, I just want to read the first sentence. It says, beware of what you are projecting. Divine Feminine coming up real strong. And let's get some messages, and this is for you, for the listener. So for the Divine Masculine, we're going to get some messages for you from your spirit team. This does not have to pertain to the relationship, but if it does, then just go ahead and take it like that. We have sound healing. Specifically, like, what is it, 428 hertz, I think it is. That's what I'm hearing. We have exercise, get up and get moving. Stop with the comparisons. We have be the change you wish to see. I'm only going to take this one at the back because it says, it always seems impossible until it's done. And then on the front of the deck, we have more empathy. But that is what I have for you, pile number 4. And I will see you guys in the next reading. Like, comment, and subscribe if it helped in any way. And I'll see you guys next time. Toodles. Hello, pile number 5. This is a message to my Divine Masculines from their Divine Feminine. For those of you who chose the Pirate Stone. Have you heard that? Oh, it was my dog. We're going to get into some tarot, then we're going to get some messages from the heart, and then we're going to get some of these messages. Interesting. Your Divine Feminine is reaching out to you in the astral. She's definitely making contact here. Purposeful contact, too. Let's get some messages. Messages from the Divine Feminine of pile number 5 with the pyrite to their Divine Masculine. I heard it's been too long. We have the 3 of Wands, the Page of Swords. Oh, this Divine Feminine is waiting for communication. They want a new beginning with you. I heard if only you could see yourself the way that I see you. Page of Cups. Interesting, because I believe the second option, the one that was directly above the pyrite, the message from the Divine Masculine, had the Page of Cups as the first card in the first row. Clarify this 3 of Wands. Thank you. Knight of Swords was also over here, I believe. Interesting. Page of Swords being clarified by Judgment. Fool being clarified by the Queen of Wands. Page of Cups being clarified by this 3 of Swords. Ooh, I just got a little dizzy. 9 of Wands on the back of the deck. I heard I'm afraid that you don't want me anymore. So the message from this Divine Feminine is, there's a lot of messages from this Divine Feminine. This Divine Feminine has a lot that they want to say. They really, the biggest message here is I want to have a conversation with you. I want to have an open, honest, vulnerable conversation with you, and I want to clear up the miscommunication. Okay? It's like we left things off on a bad note. Maybe you left things off on some miscommunication. Maybe you left things off on an argument. Maybe before you guys separated, if you are separated, it was just not the best energy between you guys. And it's like this Divine Feminine realizes that things could have been handled in a different way, in a better way. Maybe they even realize that they themselves could have expressed themselves in a better way here. It's like I'm hearing nobody is without fault. So it's like, if you are wondering if your Divine Feminine is just putting all the fault on you, 313, no, they're not. They do recognize that there's fault on both sides. There's in any type of argument, miscommunication, there is fault on both sides. And I feel like the feminine realizes this. And I wish I could take back what I said, but then it doesn't feel right. I don't feel like the feminine wishes that they could take back what they said, because I feel like this feminine, excuse me, ooh, a lot of throat chakra clearing here. I feel like this feminine recognizes that, everything happens for a reason, and what needs to be said is said, even if it isn't always said in the best way. I don't believe that this feminine believes in coincidences. I believe that this feminine understands that everything happens the way that it's meant to happen, even if it doesn't happen in the best way, right? With the Fool and the Queen of Wands, it's like when you guys have this new beginning, it's like the feminine is saying, when we have this new beginning that I have faith that we will have, things are going to change, and I'm going to be a lot different, and not different in a bad way. But this feminine is like, I am no longer taking any shit. I am no longer, like just riding at your coattail. Like, I am no longer at your beck and call. It's sort of the energy of like, you met me when I was a page, or you met me when I was the Fool, and now I'm the Queen of Wands, and now I know what I want, and now I know how to get it, and I'm not going to settle for anything less than what I deserve, which is beautiful energy here. But it's like the Divine Feminine also wants to nurture. Like, this is the energy of like, I really, stop, dog. Lucy, stop. Sorry, but it's like the energy of like, I really want things to be different. Like, I want to, it's like this feminine energy is hardening herself up, but at the same time remaining soft. Hardening themselves up in the sense of They are going to be more direct, more honest with their communication and with their boundaries. However, they are going to still remain that soft, nurturing energy. It's like this person doesn't want to make you think like, oh, you switched up on me, because that's not this person's intentions. Like this divine feminine, their intentions are not to switch up. Their intentions are to just get their needs met. And I'm also hearing that if you can't meet my needs, then, you know, other people will. And it's not like there also might be a lot of distractions on this divine feminine's mind, or maybe a lot of distractions when it's coming to you, divine masculine. Maybe both of you have a lot of distractions, and you guys are just needing to revisit self, revisit what I heard. What are your values? What really makes you feel connected? What lights you up? And that's something I've been saying a lot lately. Interesting. Interesting, because we also had Archangel Michael, which is the angel that's depicted here, come out right here in the second pile, divine masculine message, second pile. So it's interesting because I'm seeing like the energy of each pile aligning with the one above it. So it's like a lot of what's happening here with this divine feminine is like this divine feminine is trying to get over their fears. This divine feminine is trying to release the need for everything to happen right now, but they're also trying to grieve the loss. This divine feminine has a lot of worries that maybe things won't work out, but it's like they recognize that their worries are just that, they're just worries, and their fears are just that, they're just fears. Fears that are, you know, there rightfully, fears that are there because of past experiences. And it's like this feminine doesn't want to go off of past experiences. This feminine wants to go off of what's currently happening and what's going on in the moment. This feminine isn't trying to prematurely judge. This feminine is really just trying to come from a place of unbiased, real, authentic energy. It's like, I am a new person, so I believe that you are as well, right? It's like you guys might be feeling like, oh, your person is judging you for past mistakes or something like that, and it doesn't feel like that way to me at all. Yeah, look at the candle going crazy, and there's no draft in here. It's like this person is not at all judging you for your past mistakes, because they realize that they themselves have made, you know, mistakes and missteps in the past that, you know, just, it didn't reflect their highest self, it didn't reflect their highest intentions and their highest heart and their highest feelings. So it's like, if I could change into such a different version of myself in this time, I believe that you could as well. And it's like, although this feminine will be more on top of their shit, more Queen of Wands type energy, more this is what I need, you know, although they will be more like that, they're also still the same person that you've known to grow in love. And it's like, I'm hearing the song from SpongeBob, Gary Come Home, Gary Come Home. He's like, more than a pet, you're my best friend, too cool to forget, come back, cause we are family, and forgive me for making you wanna roam. Right now my heart is beating like the saddest metronome. Gary come home, Gary come home. sorry, that was so funny, but that's like literally what's coming on here. There's a lot of humor in this. It's so interesting how it's aligning with pile number 2. But yeah, you guys, your person might have picked pile number 2 as well. But yeah, it's like your person is just like, listen, buddy, like, I know both of us made mistakes, but like, we need to come together, we need to have this conversation, and we need to fix things so that we can be better, so that we can rejuvenate this, because I'm tired of this. I'm tired of not having you. I'm tired of this weird energy between us. I know you love me, you know you love me, you know I love you. So like, come on, let's come make this right. Look, we have Stone. They are emotionally unavailable. It is for your highest good to move on and find your happiness again. They feel like you are emotionally unavailable, and they're caught between a rock and a hard place, really asking themselves, like, is it worth my time holding space for you? Too many cards. One at a time, please. And it's not that they don't feel like it's worth their time holding space for you because they don't want to hold space, because they don't love you. That's not at all what it is. It's like this feminine still has a lot of fears around, is this divine masculine ready to change? Is this divine masculine ready to make things right? Is this divine masculine going to play me like they've played me before? Or is this divine masculine going to hurt me like other people have? But yeah, we also have uprooting. They're leaving all that is familiar to them or a long-term relationship to start a brand new life with you. So this person could have left or could be in the process of leaving a very strong commitment to come towards you or to manifest this connection back. We have, look, frequency. They are aligning to the frequency of love and operating at a high frequency vibration with openness to receiving. I just cut the deck and we got serendipity. They're leaving things up to chance and hoping the universe will intervene to bring the two of you together. So this person's waiting on you. Like I said, they're waiting for communication. The candle's going to go out in a second, just letting you know. Oh, there. Okay. We have sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. We have reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. And on the back of the deck, we have, you may not understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. And then look, the past is behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is available to you now. Follow it and have faith. And this aligns with what I was saying. Like, if I'm a new person, you must be a new person too. If we're really twin flames, 1, 2, 3, 4 on the clock, if we're really twin flames and we really mirror each other to that aspect, like if I'm such a new person, you're such a new person as well. You've got to be, right? I was picking up this deck and this card wanted to come out, so let's see what it is. We have a rare gem. You are a rare breed. Don't waste your energy trying to convince anyone of it. They're not supposed to understand you. So this person sees you as some sort of object, or not object, but person to be treasured. Well, let's get some messages. Some of these index cards, these do not have to be about your connection with this person. These could just be messages that your spirit guides have for you. Whoa, personally. We have, why should we worry of what others think of us? Do we have more confidence in their opinions than we do our own? We have, someone is returning to your life, so that might be this person. Tap into your higher self. What is your higher self trying to tell you, divine masculine? And then we have, there's a snake in your circle, so somebody in your circle could be a snake. We have, eat healthy, nourish your body, and be grateful for the little things. Back of the deck is rose-colored glasses. In any way, in any situation, are you seeing something with rose-colored glasses? If you are, maybe it's time to think about that. But that is what I have for you, divine masculine, as a message from your divine feminine, pile number 5. And I hope it resonated, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Like, comment, and subscribe. Toodles. Hello, pile number 6. This is our last but not least pile, and this is going to be a message from your divine feminine. If you hear something, my dog's eating in the background. But yeah. So let's get to it. We're going to get some oracle cards, then we're going to get some messages from the heart, then we're going to get some of these messages here from the Lover's Oracle, and then we're going to get some just random advice for you guys. We're not going to take that though, because yeah, because I didn't even ask it. So guides and ancestors and angels of pile number 6's divine feminine and pile number 6, can you please give us a message from the divine feminine? We have justice in the reverse, the magician, the 8 of swords, and the Star. Clarify this, Justice. Knight of Swords. Sorry if my dog eating in the background is bothering you. The Magician, clarified by the Nine of Pentacles. This is a message, a little bit of desperation. This is like, I don't feel whole without you. This is like, I don't feel like I can, I'm hearing the song, I can't live if living is without you. I can't live. I can't live anymore. We have the Three of Swords, but we also had the Seven of Wands come out underneath of that Star card. And on the back of the deck is the Ten of Cups. So this person is very much constantly daydreaming of you, constantly thinking about you, constantly wanting you. I'm also hearing the song Shoop. Hey, I wanna shoot, baby. But yeah, interesting here. This person could be, not trigger warning, but like 18 plus energy here. So skip over this part if you're not 18 or older, which you shouldn't be on my readings if you're not 18 or older, but you know, that's a different topic for another day. It's like this person might masturbate and think of you. Or they might use their masturbation energy, their climax energy, as manifestation energy, because if you don't know, you can do that. So it does feel like this person is kind of blocked from seeing things. It's not blocked from seeing things clearly. It's that they are so focused on your energy that they are sort of neglecting themselves. With the Justice in reverse and the Knight of Swords, they feel very wronged. They feel very hurt by you. They feel as though you are playing with their heart. They also feel as though the potential that you told them, or like it's like broken promise energy here. It's also like, oh, sorry that my dog drinking is really bothering me. Sorry, I needed to stop the recording because my dog drinking was like really interrupting my channeling. But with the Magician being clarified with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, it's like this person feels as though things are not right without you in their life. And while that may sound sweet, it does to me as a reader and, you know, an energy worker. It feels like this person is, like I said, neglecting themselves. They are not allowing themselves to turn the energy inward. And that would be something that really would benefit your connection, is if they were to turn that energy inward, love themselves more. And it really feels like here with this Queen of Pentacles, it's like they're waiting for someone to save them. They're waiting for you to come through, your knight in shining armor. They're waiting for you to come through and sort of save them from the difficulty that they're going through. And while that sounds like the most beautiful princess dream ever, it's not the healthiest option here. They need to be able to save themselves. But it definitely does feel like they are daydreaming and fantasizing about what you guys could be if you guys were together. What you guys could be if you really put the time and energy into it. This is a lot of future energy, a lot of forward planning. This could be the type of person that, like, and this is so cute. This might, ooh, sorry, my dog's just like, but this could be the type of person that already has their dress for their wedding planned out. If this person would wear a dress, they have like, oh, this would be my colors, and you know, my sister's daughter would be the, you know, like flower girl, or you know, like, and this is what I would want, you know, my bridesmaids to wear, and that type of energy. It's very future forward. It's very fantastical. It's very fantasy. It's very I'm also hearing the song Into the Unknown here. This person would like you to know that they are planning your future and that you're the only person that they see in their future with them. They don't plan on giving up on this connection, and they will keep manifesting you. It's like, I'm not gonna give up on you. I'm not gonna release you. You are the one that I want. You are the only. I'm hearing, oh baby, you got what I need. But you say she's just a friend. But you say she's just a friend. You know, it's that type of energy here. But yeah, let's see. Let's get some messages from their heart. And these messages are usually catered towards, you know, like this. You could tell whoever made these messages really was channeling from the divine masculine. So if I switch up the energy, that's likely why, unless I feel like it doesn't need to be switched up. So we have resurrection. What you thought would be lost forever will come back, and you'll witness the impossible made possible. So if you thought that this connection was over, buzzer, you're wrong. Okay. Toxicity. Their toxic friendships are creating distance between you two and preventing them from seeing the purity of your soul. And this could be something that's actually mirrored on both sides. Their friends could really be telling them, oh, girl, or like, boy, whatever, this person does not care about you. Do you see the way that this person treats you? You know, I heard, like, if he wanted to, he would. And, you know, a lot of people subscribe to that type of energy, like, oh, if they wanted to, they would. And while I do feel like a lot of the times, if you want to, you will. We also have to be cognizant that there are things that get in the way of that. There are childhood traumas, there's conditioning, you know, there's fear, you know, and sometimes it's not as simple as if he wanted to, he would. If she wanted to, she would, you know, but that could be what their friends are saying to them. Look, unseen factors, there's more to this love story, though you cannot see it now. There's still much more to unfold. Back of the deck, we have power couple. They see that both of you have an equal exchange of power, which can make you an unstoppable as a couple. So let's get some of these lovers oracle. Let's get 2 messages and then the back of the deck. Okay then. We have right here, balance. Love is not always about agreeing for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that supports and challenges. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. Back of the deck, we have power. Look, we have power couple and then power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or walk away at any time. Look at the candle going crazy. All right, now let's get some messages from your spirit guides, ancient ancestors, angels, and these do not have to pertain to your relationship, but they could. This one I'm really feeling called to read. Forgive, forgive, forgive. Stop the resentment. Maybe both parties need to hear that here. We have mind your business. Interesting. I'm actually going to take all 3 of these. Speak your truth. Mind your business. Speak your truth. Heal your relationship dynamic. Let go of what or who no longer serves you. We have release your anger. We're going to get 2 more. If you want to succeed, focus on changing yourself, not others. And then we're going to take scream, cry, let it out. Okay? Stop repressing your emotions. And then this pink one's really calling out to me. You need healing. But that is what I have for you guys. I hope it resonates, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Toodles.